The 62nd Grammy Awards event took place at the Staples Center in Los Angeles recently, and in today's video, we are to see about the history of Grammys and work our way to the highlights of 2020 Grammys. Grammy Awards is a series of awards presented annually in the United States by the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences or the Latin Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences to recognize achievement in the music industry. Winners are selected from more than 25 fields which cover genres such as pop, rock, jazz, country, reggae, classical, and gospel. The production and post-production work is also taken into consideration. 4 general awards are also given for Record Album and Song of the Year and Best New Artist. In total, more than 75 awards are presented. The honorees receive a golden statue of a gramophone. To be eligible for a Grammy, the recording or music video should be released in the United States between October 1st of the previous year and midnight of September 30th of the given Grammy year. Entries are submitted by record companies as well as members of the Academy. Those entries are reviewed to determine eligibility and category placement. The voting members of the Academy select 5 nominees for each award and the winner. The voters cast ballots only in their area of expertise. The winners are announced during a televised ceremony. The Grammy Awards were first presented by the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences in Los Angeles in 1959 when 28 prizes were given. Winners included Ella Fitzgerald, Frank Sinatra, and the Kingston Trio. The number of awards has increased as musical genres have emerged. Rock was first recognized as a genre by the Academy at the 1980 ceremony and rap was recognized at the 1989 presentation. An award for Best Music Video was first handed out in 1982 to acknowledge the growing influence of the visual medium. In 2011, the Academy radically restructured the Grammy category system and reduced the total number of awards from 109 to 78. Gender-based categories were eliminated. Solo and group efforts were given different awards until then, but then that was also eliminated. Awards recognized in genres such as Hawaiian music, Native American music, and Zydeco were brought under a single category called Regional Roots Music. And instrumental categories were also scaled back. With the rise of Latin music, Latin Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences was created in 1997. To be eligible for a Latin Grammy, a recording may be released anywhere in the world, but it must be recorded in the Spanish or Portuguese language between July 1st of the previous year and June 30th of the award year. The first Latin Grammy Awards ceremony was staged in Los Angeles in 2000. Carlos Santana and Shakira were among the winners. Receiving a Grammy Award usually results in great sales of records and also increases the recognition of artists. Sir George Solti, Quincy Jones, Stevie Wonder, and Chet Atkins received most Grammy Awards. Particularly, Sir George Solti received 32 Grammys for his works. We have seen news about Grammy Awards and the celebrities that attended. We might forget who won what, but we might never forget the wardrobe of the celebrities. Unlike more formal events, celebrities tend to attend the Grammys wearing eye-catching and sometimes wild ensembles. Right from construction materials to remote-operated veil, anything is possible to be seen as an outfit. Over the years, celebrities like Jennifer Lopez and Christina Aguilera have taken daring fashion risks on the show's red carpet, wearing sheer dresses and plunging gowns. Other artists like Lady Gaga and Nicki Minaj have taken different approaches, wearing statement outfits with standout designs and details. Some stars make a bolder statement with their looks than others. Let's see some of the wildest outfits worn by celebrities to the event in the previous years. In 1999, Missy Elliott wore this white jacket and hat combo with feathers dangling from the sleeves. She had a few amazing Grammy Awards looks throughout the years. Alicia Keys went with a see-through veil outfit with jeans and a white tank top in 2002. She also wore jewels on her eyelids with this questionable getup. Later, she changed into Alexander McQueen to pose with her 5 awards that night. OK Go, who won Best Music Video for Here It Goes Again, showed up to the 2007 Grammys dressed like this. One of the band members told the people, "We are dressed in the future dressed us." In 2010, Lady Gaga walked the red carpet with bright yellow hair and a trippy celestial ensemble. The next year at the 2011 Grammys, Lady Gaga arrived in an egg pod. Later, she emerged from the pod for her stage performance in the space cowboy getup. Gaga later told in The Tonight Show that it was not an egg but it was a temperature-controlled vessel. Fergie chose a bright orange see-through dress in 2012. The same year, Nicki Minaj made an entrance with a pretend pope and she wore a dress that looked something like out of The Handmaid's Tale. On walking the red carpet with her religious-themed dress, it caused a stir across social media. Red Foo chose to wear a velvet blazer with shorts at 2013 awards. In 2015, Joy Villa wore a completely see-through gown that appears to have been made entirely from plastic fencing material. She made headlines for wearing such bold dresses on the Grammys red carpet. CeeLo Green wore head-to-toe gold at the 2017 ceremony. Cardi B arrived at the 2019 ceremony awards wearing a pearl-covered gown that made her look like she was emerging from a shell. Later that night, Cardi took home the award for Best Rap Album, becoming the first solo woman in Grammys history to earn that title. Now you would have gotten an idea on how Grammy is also a fashion event. Now let's see about this year's Grammy highlights. Alicia Keys hosted Grammys for the second consecutive year. The tragic news of Kobe Bryant's death broke out just hours before the event could start. There was also a lot of talk on the social media about whether the event would even go ahead. But presenter Alicia Keys opened the show with a tribute to the basketball legend and asked for a moment of silence. She was then joined on stage by Boyz II Men for an impromptu rendition of It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. Throughout the evening, there were many more tributes to Kobe Bryant. Billie Eilish swept the top categories at the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards this year. She got awards in the categories Best New Artist, Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and Best Pop Vocal Album. Michelle Obama got the award for her audiobook Becoming in the Best Spoken Word Album category. Other winners included Tyler for Best Rap Album, Anderson .Paak for R&B Album, Tanya Tucker for Country Album, Vampire Weekend for Alternative Album, Cage the Elephant for Rock Album, and The Chemical Brothers for Dance/Electronic Album. Throughout the show, there were electric performances by various stars. Lizzo opened the show with two of her hit songs, surrounded by ballerinas. Ariana Grande delivered a versatile powerhouse performance of cuts from her albums and a lot more. The fashion element of Grammys was promising this year too. Priyanka Chopra wore a Ralph & Russo ivory kimono dress for the occasion. The short and elegant train of the ensemble added another level of charm to the attire. She accessorized her outfit with drop earrings, statement floral rings, and a simple stud on her belly button. In fact, Jennifer Lopez wore a similar dress in green 20 years ago. The internet says that Priyanka Chopra tried to be Jennifer Lopez but failed miserably. Chrissy Teigen showed up in an orange Yanina Spring 2019 gown, and her husband John Legend added a little flair with jacket pleats on his Alexander McQueen Spring 2020 ensemble. Lizzo wore a silver and white Atelier Versace dress with a false fur stole and Lorraine Schwartz jewels. During the awards, Lizzo changed into a black crystal ball gown with an off-the-shoulder fan collar and Lorraine Schwartz jewels. Billie Eilish came in a custom Gucci button-up and trousers with matching accessories. She said that her neon green nails took 4 hours to paint. Broadway performer Billy Porter broke the internet with his wardrobe. The outfit starts with a chandelier fringed mechanical hat. When operated through remote, the fringes in the hat can both shield and reveal the face. Orville Peck walked the red carpet with Diplo. Both were dressed by the brand Dior. While Diplo opted for something of a tuxedo cowboy getup, Peck wore a leather-tasseled face mask with a crystal-tasseled shirt. Ariana Grande came in an enormous grey dress. The dress had layers of tulle and a large train. Undoubtedly, like every other year, this year's Grammys was absolutely stunning. Stay tuned with us for more such information. This is Nisha PS.